Hello everyone, I am Quietly Gaming, and this is the continuation of our MSQ playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. Last time we were sent to look around for the Sylph leader, which brought us to Buskron Struthers yet again, and Buskron sent us out here to return something to this Tatharoon, and then yeah. And so we spoke to him, and I assume we're gonna end up going back. But anyway, let's continue. Level 23. We are so over leveled for this. Tatharoon make firewater. Good firewater. We make you take the Buscaron. Good firewater or good Buscaron. Buscaroon. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tatharoon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tatharoon gives Buscaroon thankies. Many thankies. You tell Buscaroon. Tatharoon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Nice. Okay, so I assume we're going back. Assume we are going back to the Druthers. We are indeed. So we're gonna go here. I think it's just quicker to run through this area right here. We're gonna just try and blast through a lot of MSQ today because I have been slacking on this for a bit now. And because of that, I have only had like 3 dungeons unlocked and 1 trial unlocked for my leveling daily roulettes, and it's absolutely killing me. It's killing me. So we're gonna just blast through a bunch of the MSQ tonight and tomorrow night. And for you, it'll just be like a couple of days gap on YouTube. For me, it'll be like, it'll be quick. It'll be snappy. Hopefully. We'll see. That's the goal, at least. It might not be. It might end up being a really long time. Who knows? Okay. Go ahead and get off that. Yida and Papalimo. There's a chocobo on the table. Sir, your chocobo is on the table. Hi. Yep. Alright. I guess we're just going to ignore it. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tatharoon's belongings to him. What? What's this? For me? Yep. Let's sit 1 year best flavor. Cookery and firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that old... bloody hell. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for 1 year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can make it through this bottle together. Nice. None of that is helpful, so we're just gonna get this. And then we're gonna go on. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the woods, but near no lands of their own. No, this is a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more than like the missing sylph elders amongst them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Alright. Okay. That's my fat chocobo. I mean, that's my fat chicken. Look at this guy, guys. Look at him. Oh, isn't he beautiful? He's gorgeous, I know. He makes me happy, you know what I mean? My friend had the heavy hatchling, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna get him too. So I got him too. It took a bunch of mini cactus things, but it was worth. How do I get up there? We gotta run through here. Look, that is our bard instructor. Good day, sir. I said good day. Anyway, go. Mm-hmm. We've done it. The dude left with his chocobo. So, was there aught to be found in the woods? What did you come to? Garleans? In this place? In this part of the 12's Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs? Track them, or giving chase, mayhaps. But no, not this far into the forest. The Whalers' spires are everywhere. Imperials would never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they... Unless someone guided them through, someone who knew where the spires stand and where the watchers wait. A Gridanian traitor. A traitor? There's a traitor in the midst. Good. I'm glad you came, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but the lad's a wood whaler. Yikes. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest. I couldn't help but two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentis. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him quietly, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. We assassinate him. We boop the booper. Right. Speak with Florinius. Good afternoon. I'm here to look for the wood whaler who is betraying the thing. Alright. Found him. Hello. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. I don't have business with the whalers. I have business with you. You specifically. I see you hiding behind the tree there. Nice try. Not long now. I think patrol routes and rations should fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you... how long have you... Help! Help! Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentis. I am under attack. He just literally went back to... How did you... You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Yeah, Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, he's above? Oh, he's gonna be hiding near that thing, huh? Oh, there he is. Nice. He's hiding. 27. I'm a little overleveled, you guys. A little overleveled. Like a tiny bit. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! Well, you betrayed Gridania. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. Meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are gone, are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put my life in danger too. Oh, he's laughing? I like his sideburns. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Makote. Oh. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. Okay. He called me a bitch, you guys. That feels bad. So that's the way it is. Swap your hard bunk at the barracks for a feathered bed in Garlemald, did we? You there, Makote. We stand here at Old Busk's wish, no? You stand here at Old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. That's right. You know full well the whalers fear the wasps' sting. Show them what happens to those who oppose the Empire. If this is a fight that Buscaroon wants won, then the crawler claws will fight it. How? Why? You scum have no allegiances. Buscaroon's kind of like a badass, you know? That one. How has it come to this? Well, that's what happens when you kind of betray everyone, I guess. So this is to be my end. Nice. We got it. Impossible. How did how did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? Aw, I know the answer. Only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words aren't wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentis, the fool, says thank you. I feel as though the veil has been lifted before my eyes. Big. Laurentis has confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he had known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, and that it was all hopeless. There is a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon that he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow, he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he can afford a chance to he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you quietly. The Sylph Elder has been found. Ooh. Oh, we look exactly alike. Look. The different... she has like a scar. She doesn't have like the things. Interesting. Same bad coat on. Interesting. Papalymo. Yaida. It's taken us a fair old while, but we've finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is ffxiv. His name is ffxiv, and he is the eldest among the sylphs of the Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's important we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Toe Rock here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that the ffxiv was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones. Please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Aw. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went to Totorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were tracing Elder One, please. Walking One must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Ugh. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope at reaching an accord with Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Quietly, go to the 1,000 Maws of Totorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. Yes, sir. We go. Go. Okay. I'm probably gonna end up doing Bard for this dungeon, just because I really like having the long range stuff. By order of the Adder Seatsier, the dungeon known as the Thousands Maw of Totorak has been placed under the control of... Oh, what? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiend within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exponential circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. 1,000 Maws of Totorak. Oh. There we go. Like this. There we go. Bam. There we go. Boom. And then we go. Bam. Nice. Now we wait. All right. I was talking during the first part of this, and then, and then realized that I was still muted. So, I was saying that I don't remember the dungeon being like this. Yeah, before what would happen is those would be open, those like spiderweb things. And then when you ran through them, it would like suck you through and close up. It was interesting. Yeah, they changed. They definitely changed. Yeah, they did. They changed it. We're just gonna do need on everything and then just turn it into... There we go. Mapping the realm. Ew. This is kind of gross. Oh?
Darkness.
Hmm. The mighty slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. with a countenance that bespeaks understanding. An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care. Mayhaps I might, if I deign to speak in my guest. Oh, there we go.
Of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
Okay.
It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
Eidolon?
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Ooh.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Oh shit. Damn. The fuck? Ooh. Ain't no way. I'm getting all the loot. Oh. Nice. We did it. I want this. Ah. We did it. Oh? This is a lot more green and gooey than I remember it. Aw. Finally, fresh air. Mayhaps not so fresh, but better than before. The sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did walking one vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to the walking one. I did the thing. This one is called Frixio, eldest of those ones of little solace. Like a little grandma. Oh? Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to the area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed Elkin hiding? Ekin hiding. Oh, we've seen him before. No sign of our wizened friend? Fiend? Afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. Risking alerting the Gridanians to our presence, His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health that when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compile them to summon their Ekin. Ah, really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhaps it was a kindness. Better dead, in truth, than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Damn, dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Huh, useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it. But at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. That was what you always said. Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright, that Lord von Balsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah, look at him walk away laughing. Ha 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 ha. The walking ones did for those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that the other taken ones, also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black heart, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neuraxia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones amongst the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know what brings walking one to this place. Well, you came to this one's rescue at Neuraxia's bidding. This one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come to see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Yes, sir. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Run! Oh, the little fairy! Nice. Okay. Report to Buscaron. I'll report back and then we'll go talk to the fairy, I assume. Sylph. Sorry. Sylph. Not fairy. They're not fairies. They're sylphs. Difference. Different. They're like little floating cabbages. Okay. Hello. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder is well. Thank gods for that. I don't really know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there we go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure our peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of the Charlian and Twid Adder both. You've done Garlean. You've done Gridania. I keep saying Garlean. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here in the Druthers in doing so. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Quickrillin firewater. You got it. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Iasma rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder, and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elements, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together and the 12's wood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of hope that both Gridania and the Sylphs alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Nice. Okay, so we're going to see the Little Solace people. I have stuff for you. A gift from Walking One Buscaron. A gift for these ones. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled something like this before. Walking One Buscaron and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Okay. I think this is where we're going next. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Ah, the grandma. I guess it's a dude though, right? This one is pleased to see Walking Ones again. Welcome to the home of these ones. About time, guys. Ah, there you are quietly. We have just been hearing a tale of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Yeah, no thanks to you. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Norixia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the woods. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and the Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not. In Totorak, a sinister one, robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister robed in black. Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we came to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the word of the Elder Seedseer. This one sees, so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin. But once. Your people summoned Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it is not as if Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it is just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and we don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one knows well and respects Horned One, Han-E Senna. But be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the woods from Imperial ones. These ones resorted to summoning the Lord Ramu to protect the woods from the Imperial one. This one counseled against doing so, but was not. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all these ones who took part became touched ones. These ones wanted so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So these ones fled to Little Solace with all those who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. And walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones, but walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike the other primal lords, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. As long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homelands, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of the touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of an adium, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied in the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Yaida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the changes posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to the horned one, Kan Isana. And with that, I believe we may lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Silk's elder is very reasonable, I must say. We could learn a lot from him. Was that a jib? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her in the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyways, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Menphilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to it, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, Walking One quietly. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of one's appreciation. Oh. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of one of these ones' trust. Interesting, we're just given a crystal. We don't have to defeat the icon or whatever it's called. Ooh. Nice. We have 3 now. We need 3 more. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Well, it's in like my little mind space now, so. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch touched ones. This, as long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhaps Walking One can testify as Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe place to look out for touched ones. Okay. Okay, so we're going this way. Luckily, it's not very far. What do I do? Slash look? Slash look out. Okay. I look around. And there's darkness. Oh. They're just chilling. Look at how cute they are. I kind of like the purple ones. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense they pose a danger if left alone. Ah, if it isn't quietly, how went the meeting with the sylphs? A missive from the sylph elder himself. if I may. So the sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. And the Elder Seer will be overjoyed to hear that the sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats in our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridonians, I give you my thanks. Nice. Go ahead and do this. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I'm gonna end this episode here, and we'll continue with the rest of the playthrough in the next episode. I'm Quietly Gaming again. We have all of ARR going as a playthrough. We're doing all of the jobs and classes as well in playthroughs on this channel, and then we're going to be putting recaps and other story-related things on my other YouTube, so make sure you go check that out. Like, subscribe if you would like to, and join the Discord. We have a very small community, but you know, people are pretty cool. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.